What's going on YouTube? It's your boy KOD. Today we are on the Aniioki again, going on a gym trip today. It is very windy today, so hopefully you guys can hear me. Right here we have no gear shifter, because I do got to clarify some things, or I had people that needed questions, like they want to know the difference. This is no Shimano shifter, this is just a single chain. Normal Aniiokis, even the regular Aniioki AQ177, the non-economic version, this one will have a gear shifter, right? And then this will be the controller is different. We have only pedal assist 3 on here. It does not go to 5 like the regular AQ177. And then this is a switch to turn off the accelerator, to turn off the throttle too. So that's pretty much it. I got a different display, pretty much still the same bike, but just different features. And it also has a key what is that, key fob to turn the bike on and stuff. So the regular AQ177 does not have a key fob to turn that stuff on, so it's like way different. I need to turn my car. All right, so very windy today. I wanted to go to the gym earlier today, but I overslept, and when I woke up like at 10, and it was like really windy. So I was like, all right, this is a better time than anything. Right now the weather's not, it's not like too windy. It's not super windy, but it is windy today. The media mod will block off the wind, especially when you set the setting, but as soon as you plug in like a wired mic to the GoPro, it will shut off the feature of wind reduction. Like it says non-active. So I'm thinking like it may cut out the wind. Hopefully it's not too bad. Why are you honking? I don't know why they were honking. I was already well cleared. I was cleared past them. I don't know why I don't know if they were honking at me or honking at someone else. I was riding on the wrong side of the road. It's not bad. I don't really care. Dude, we're going 25 miles right now. Dang. There we go. Yeah, it's not too bad. I don't feel that much wind right now. Like when I open my helmet, obviously there's gonna be wind, but it's not like excessive like I thought it would be. I thought it would be excessively windy, but today is not really bad. Bad at all. But this regular the regular AQ177, guys, will go way faster than the economic version, way faster. This is only gonna have my speed, the no load speed on this is 27 miles per hour supposedly. This only keeps me to 24, 25, but 24 is the usual that I'm getting, because speedometers on e-bikes are not accurate at all. They're not accurate. They're gonna be off by 2. They might be off by 1. They'll be off at 2 or off by 3 or 4. If it's off by 4, then that's a huge difference. 3 is like okay, and then 2 is like, you know, great. Like 2 is not even bad at all. This is usually off by 2. Someone said in the comments, they were like questioning why is it different from a different version from the reviews he's been seeing. I'm said, well, like, because I'm gonna explain it right now, because the version I got from Amazon on the description it'll tell you this version only has pedal assist 3 on it. There are some that are on Amazon that have the faster version, the regular version I should say, but those ones they're like $1,400 on regular price. This one was $900 on regular price, and then plus like adding on tax and then shipping, it came out to $1,400. Whereas like the other one, if it's $1,400 regular price on the other one, then you're gonna be paying like $1,800 basically, and that, yeah, there's just a lot of tax and shipping, and that's just on Amazon too. You can get the AQ177 on the site for cheaper right now, like the regular one, then they're selling it on Amazon right now. Okay, for those that get confused about what a Shimano shifter is, the Shimano shifter is those little gears you see on the rear wheel on the side. Those help you pedal faster. So they'll have a switch on the side, and it'll go from like 1 to 7 that you can switch it to. It's very common on bikes. A lot of old bikes even have that too, not just e-bikes. So that allows you to pedal faster. Your pedal assist obviously allows you to go pedal faster too, but it also affects your speed with the pedal assist. So pedal assist normally will go to 5. This only goes to 3. This does not go to 5. I have 2 options to change this to, hey, that was bumpy. I have 2 options to change this to a regular Aniioki. Option one, get a 1,000-watt motor. But the problem is that with the 1,000-watt motor, how can you be sure that you're going to get more speed, because you only have pedal assist 3, so the controller is not going to utilize the speed on your motor. Okay. Option 2, change the display and the controller with the wire. So this controller is only meant for the pedal assist 3 switcher that I have right now, and you would have to switch out that controller and switch, because you can't just switch the display. If you switch the display, you unplug this display, plug a new display in, it's not going to work, because the controller is wired to the pedal assist thing. I've unplugged this pedal 3 switch. I've unplugged it and plugged up a different display, and it won't work, because you got to get a different controller and everything. So those are 2 options right there. Just either you switch the controller, or just take your chances with just getting a 1,000-watt motor. Me personally, I would just switch out the controller and the wiring. Fixing this bike is not hard at all. It's really easy, to be honest. Like, it's switching out the brakes, the controller, all the wires run down through the frame, and there's only like 4 or 5 wires, or like 6 wires max. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 6 wires. 7 wires actually if you count the motor, but that doesn't really matter. But it's easy to just pull the stuff through the frame and everything. Really easy. It's not a hard thing to do at all. I had to switch my brakes out recently. Switched my brakes out very recently. But I do plan on, if I didn't say this in the last video, I'm pretty sure I did. In January, I will be buying an A8 off their site, and we'll go way faster. It's gonna be a 52-volt system, which is really good. Not gonna be the dual motor. Dual motor is gonna cost like $2,000. But yeah, it's gonna be really, really good in January. So depending how this video comes out, if the wind isn't too heavily, like if you guys can hear me like good, then hopefully I can upload the nighttime footage, because I want to upload a nighttime video. I do want to upload nighttime footage for you guys, because I did a pre-recording one. I did it with Superview at night, and I was like, you know, it looks really good. It looks way better than the Hyperview. The Hyperview just looks weird. This dude is crazy for jaywalking like that. Bro can't even use the crosswalk. Crazy. He's like literally right next to the crosswalk. Yeah, so nighttime footage. I might do a nighttime footage soon. I don't know when though. Oh yeah, guys, so clarify something. You may be wondering, why is the display flickering so much on the video? Okay, so it's not flickering, it's because the camera, so basically like digital stuff, it's hard. Dang, it's really windy. My helmet almost blew off. Digital readouts on displays, it's not going to pick up very well on your camera. Like your camera's going to see it as flickering, but it's not. Like those little like digital clock displays that I have right now, I have on my display, is going to not pick up on the camera. So it looks like it's flickering, but it's not. It's not broken enough, and it just looks like it's just not picking up at all. Make sure we brought our vest today, because I know it gets very dark like at 4:30, and we're planning on being at the gym for like an hour and an hour and 20, hour 30, but it's really just depending on depending how, if the sauna room's open too. These guys saw that what that guy was on, that those bikes are not street legal. You're not allowed to ride those around, especially because they don't have lights either. And he's riding it like it's a motorcycle too, because that thing goes like 50 miles per hour. It goes very fast, and it's gas powered too. So, but those aren't street legal. These bikes are legal because they're not. I'm not even going 50 miles per hour. I'm only going like 23, 22. Once I get my new bike in January, then it's going to be way better. I love this bike more than anything. I love this bike, especially because it was a big improvement from my my Red Star Q20, because that one, the controller is not high enough. They gave me a 10 amp controller. I don't know if they, hopefully the AQ177, not AQ, if the Red Star made some improvements to their bikes, hopefully. If not, then that's sad. I know people are like, they're like, comes the bad part. Bad part of the road. Slow down. I know people are like starting to like buy them now. I've seen a couple of them in town. I've had to literally talk to them. Hey, like, be like, hey, just be careful, like, how many amps you have. Don't change the settings. If you change the settings, right off the bat to unlock more speed. Yeah, that's cool and all, but you might overload your controller. Your controller might burn out, like mine did. My controller completely burned out. Also, if you're buying a bike, don't buy it from the TikTok shop or Temu. Like, you could buy one from AliExpress, but the problem with AliExpress, it takes longer. to get here. So if you're not willing to wait, like, depending which one you get, if it's shipped from the US, then obviously it's going to be very quicker, right? But if it's shipped from somewhere else, it's going to take a little bit longer. It's going to take well over 2 weeks. So just be prepared to, like, wait if you order from AliExpress. But TikTok shop, no, don't. They're gonna lie, because they're posting a bunch of videos of bikes. They're not even on their shop, and that's the real issue right there. You should not buy a TikTok shop bike. They took a video from Tell Happy TV, and then they posted it on TikTok like it was their video, and it wasn't even the bike he was reviewing. It was he's reviewing like a Billy Goat bike, and then they were advertising a bike that's like similar to the Red Star. That is a really big, whatchamacallit? Really big, what is this thing called? Tumbleweed. Well, it didn't look like a tumbleweed. It looked like it just a regular, like, haystack or whatever. This light does not work. That light was broken. But there's a couple of people that buy like those small bikes that like fold up, the tiny ones. Those are not good for speed. Like, you're not gonna get anywhere fast. Like, fastest speed you're probably gonna get is like 15. You might hit 17 miles, but it's really just really slow. And plus the battery doesn't last long either, so that's another issue. But we're almost there though. We're almost at the gym. Pretty cool day today. It's a little windy a little bit. Like, I noticed like the wind, I could feel it on my GoPro a little bit. Like, it's like kind of not completely pushing my GoPro, but I could just feel the wind coming. And yeah, it's gonna be hella windy. Very windy. Brought our vest today. Sure, our vest is here today because when we're right back home, we want to make sure we have reflective clothing on or something. I don't have lights on this bike, and I don't have lights on my helmet. I want to get lights on my helmet soon, but I want to make sure they're waterproof, because if they're not waterproof, then I would have to get another helmet, and I really don't want to get another helmet, at least not right now. I would really like one of those helmets, the helmets that are like, they have like, you can open up you can turn it into a full face, you can turn it into a half face, and you can do, dude. Alright, cool. Instead of just waiting, they decided to do that. Nice. It has a full face capability, half face capability, and then it has a built-in sun visor in it too for the glasses. So it's actually really cool. The helmet, like, cheapest one I could find is like $140. And then I would have to get a new cardo thing. I would have to get not a whole new cardo, but basically just whatever it's called, the attachment it goes to stick on your helmet. I would have to get another one of those for the second helmet. It's basically a second helmet feature thing. So if you have the same cardo, you can get the other attachment for it, and then just have your other, like, you guys know what I'm talking about. I've lost my train of thought. See, electric scooters, they got a lot of electric scooters that go really fast. They have ones that can go like 50 miles per hour. Those are cheap. The scooters are cheaper than the bikes, but it's because they don't have a bigger battery though. But here we are at Choose Fitness. Alright, so if you're new to the channel, hit that like button, hit hit the subscribe button. And if you like this video, check out the video on the left hand side of my screen right now. And I appreciate you guys. Drop a comment what you think, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.